Hello, advanced math students. This is lesson 5.3 in our angles self-paced unit. Today we're going to talk about angles of polygons, and there's going to be definitely some notes. So as usual, you should have your notebook out along with a pencil to take notes. And again, a reminder, feel free to pause the video anytime you need to catch up or rewind if you need to review something. So this is notes to begin with in your notebook. Polygon, I want you to define what a polygon is. It's a closed plane, meaning there's no open spaces, made up of 3 or more line segments that intersect only at their endpoints. So that 3 or more line segments. So like this one is not because it's an oval, it has curved. Same thing here, it has curved. And here, this is not closed. They intersect here, but where we wanted to only end at their endpoints. So only at their corners or vertexes, they should be intersecting, not anywhere where it goes in between. So make sure you write that down. Now we have, so let's go ahead and do this one together. Make sure I get a pen that we can see. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line that divides the quadrilateral, and you can kind of see it, into 2 triangles. So the sum of the angles in this triangle is 180. The sum of the angles in this triangle is 180. So 2 times 180 gives us 360. So that is the sum of the angle measures for this polygon. So it has 4 sides, 2 triangles can be made, so 2 times 180 equals 360. And I'm going to do this on the next page. Let's do the same thing. We have 1 triangle here, and then we can also connect this. So we have 5 sides. It makes 3 triangles, and there's a reason I'm writing this. So 3 times 180 gives me 540 degrees for all the angles. So let's do the next one. We have 1, 2, well, they tell us we have 6 sides. So let's divide into triangles. I've got 1 there, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. So I have 4 triangles. So 4 times 180 gives us 720 degrees. Hopefully you're starting to see a pattern. We'll find out. We have 7 sides, which means I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. Hopefully you see a pattern here. So 5 times 180 gives us 900 degrees. 8 sides. How many triangles do you think I'm going to be able to make? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that means there's 6 triangles. So 6 times 180 gives us 1,080 degrees if we add up all the angles. So hopefully you saw a pattern. Hopefully you saw that you took the number of sides, and to get that, so here it is. This should definitely go in your notes. The angle measures of a polygon. This is the formula that you should definitely be remembering. The sum of the angles, S means sum. So this is your sides minus 2 times 180 for each triangle. So this is the number of triangles right here is S minus 2. And then you multiply that by 180. So let's go ahead and do it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. And I believe that gives us, sorry, I lost my train of thought, 540 degrees. Let's do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 times 180 gives us 1,440. Try these two on your own and pause the video and try them on your own and then come back and see if you've got it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 minus 2 is 5 times 180. That gives us a sum of 900 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180. That gives us 720 degrees. So now we're basically going to do the same thing, only we have to find the value of x. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. So we're going to do 7 minus 2, that gives us 5, times 180, that gives us 900. So that's what it's going to be adding up to be. So it's going to something equals 900 degrees. So we got x plus all of these angles. And so I'm going to take these angles and I'm going to add them all together. And when I add them all together, I get 778. So now I have an equation. I'm going to subtract the 778. So x equals 122 degrees. So that's how you can find this. You just set up an equation, add all the sides that you know, and go from there. So let's do it a couple more times. I have x plus, and if I add all of these angles together, I am going to get 615. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180. That gives me 720. So then I subtract 615 from both sides. X equals 105. Let's do number 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So 4 minus 2 equals 2 times 180. So it's going to equal 360. Now this one I know is 90. It doesn't have a number, but I know it's 90. So x plus, and if I add them all up, I get 285, and that's got to equal 360 from up here. Subtract 285 from both sides. X equals 75 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So 5 minus 2 is 3 times 180. That gives me 540. So now I've got some x's in here. So I've got 4x, put them together. I add up all the sides, which gives me 400. And I got to make it equal 540. Subtract the 400. I've got 4x equals 140. I'm going to divide it by 4. So 140 divided by 4, I get x equals 35 degrees. Now, let's put this in our notes. This is a regular polygon. All of the sides are congruent. All of the angles are congruent. That's what a regular polygon is. Like a square is a regular polygon because it has 4 equal sides, 4 equal angles. So if we have a cloud system discovered on Saturn that is in approximately the shape of a regular hexagon, so here it is over here, find the measure of each angle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a hexagon, so 6 minus 2 is 4, multiplied by 180. So if we do 180 times 4, that gives us 720. So we divide that then by 6 sides, or 6 angles, I'm sorry. That gives us 120 degrees for each angle. So we need to get these two things into your notebooks. We have convex polygons, which is where every line segment connects any two vertices lies inside the polygon. So we just have the outside, no gaps, everything's inside. Concave is where at least one line segment connecting two other vertices lies outside of the polygon. So if I drew this line, I basically have a space. I basically have a cave. That's one way that I remember it, is I basically have created a cave. So now that we know that, let's talk about whether it's convex or concave. Again, connect 2 points. I've got a cave, so this one is concave. Everything is inside, so this is convex. Everything is inside, convex. Ooh, look at this, we have a cave. This one is concave. Same thing here. Here we've got 4 caves. It is still concave. So, homework is going to be 5.3 homework in the Go Formative app. It is 1 through 17 or thereabouts. And again, you need to have 100%. If you have any questions, let me know.